Hello TCDSB friends, I just wanted to make a real quick recording here to highlight how to use filters when reviewing student submissions to confirm any courses that have submitted, which is particularly helpful for courses such as opt-out or the e-learning placeholder or even the new OYAP Fast. So from my counselor account, I'm going to head into the active students area, or if as course selection is rolling out, you use the scoreboard down here to track student submissions and the approved submissions button here. This will take us into our student area to review the submitted courses. What I want to highlight here quickly are the filters on the far right hand side. Opening up these filters, particularly in the pending approval and pending export area, allow us to do a lot of helpful sorting of students to triage the approval process, and then even after the approval to generate printouts. So I'll highlight a couple of the filters here and hopefully a few helpful notes. The first one that I'll highlight here is the issues, and this is really helpful, like I mentioned, for triaging or prioritizing the course submission that you wanted to review. By filtering by issue, you're able to find any student that has an issue, a specific item, or even by filtering by all the students who have no issues to maybe make it a little bit faster. Additionally, here filtering by student comment to see any communication that the student has made. The other two that I'll highlight over here are submitted course and parent approval. And these are particularly helpful for those three specialty areas that I mentioned earlier of opt-out, OYAP Fast, as well as online learning. So the submitted course drop-down list, this is going to provide a list of the course codes for your entire course catalog. And so if you wanted to sort by any specific course, and a use case scenario for this is if we wanted to generate a printout of all of the students that have submitted opt-out from the e-learning requirement, and potentially all of the students that have parent approval as well. So what we could do is we could, from this list, grab the online learning opt-out placeholder course code. So we can scroll down to opt-out. Unfortunately, in my demo school, I don't have it listed here. As well as the parent approval, we can find all of them that are approved. So if we filter by submitted course and approved, we'll have a list of all of those students that have a parent confirmation on that opt-out indication. What we can do with that filtered list is we can select all of those students that have both the opt-out and the parent approval. And then from group actions and print options, we'll be able to print all of the course selection sign-off sheets. Now, this is a really handy approach to generating that confirmation for the student's record. So by selecting print here, this will generate a PDF 1 page per student that has the courses listed, as well as the required ministry messaging around the online learning opt-out that can then be used for updating the student's OSR. So again, that was filtered by submitted course, opt-out, parent approval, approved. That will generate that full list of all of those students, and then we're able to hit group actions and then print options. So that's a really handy way to filter students to get all of those submissions that have online learning opt-out. I mentioned additional options here, so if we wanted to filter by e-learning 1 or 2, we can see the online learning course that students have submitted by filtering by all of those students that have that placeholder course code, and then clicking into their submissions to review the course that students have entered in there. So and then additionally for OYAP Fast, if we wanted to generate a list, we could do that as well. One last item that I'll mention here from the filtering perspective is this download button up here. So at any time, either pending approval or pending export, the filters remain in the pending export area here as well. So if you wanted, as the student course submissions are in the hopper waiting for export back to Aspen for scheduling, you can also generate these lists as well. But if I select this download, this will provide a CSV file of all of the student submissions, and then it will allow me to filter or refine within those submissions. So if, as an example, I wanted to have a hard copy or something saved to my hard drive with all of those student submissions, or even filter by all students that have submitted an indication of interest in the OYAP Fast program, that allows me to have a copy of that even before export. So I hope that's helpful for some of those filtering options. If you have any questions as course selection is rolling out, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact our support team directly by selecting this help button down here. Our 1-800 number is always open, as well as our inbox. So good luck, and please reach out anytime. Take care.